Right now, as you sit watching this, the universe around you is expanding. Vast, infinite, and filled with structures so enormous they defy imagination. We often think of Earth as big, but compared to the cosmos, our planet is a mere speck of dust. Out there in the depths of space are stars, black holes, galaxies, and structures so massive that they stretch the limits of what we thought was possible. Today, we're diving into the biggest things in the observable universe, from the largest stars to the most mind-blowing cosmic structures ever discovered. The biggest star, Scuti. Let's start with stars, the massive burning spheres of gas that light up the universe. If you think our sun is big, think again. Scuti is the largest known star by radius. Located 9,500 light-years away in the Scutum constellation, this red hypergiant is 1,700 times the diameter of the sun. To put that in perspective, if Scuti replaced our sun, it would extend beyond Jupiter's orbit. That's how enormous it is. But here's something even more mind-blowing. Despite its size, Scuti isn't the most massive star. That title goes to R136A1, a star in the Large Magellanic Cloud. Though not as physically large, it has over 250 times the mass of the sun, pushing the limits of how big a star can be before collapsing into a black hole. The largest galaxy, IC 1101, our Milky Way is big. It spans 100,000 light-years across. But compared to the largest known galaxy, IC 1101, it's tiny. IC 1101 is a supergiant elliptical galaxy located 1.04 billion light-years away in the Abell 2029 galaxy cluster. It stretches an unimaginable 5.5 million light-years across, over 50 times the size of the Milky Way. If our galaxy were the size of a coin, IC 1101 would be a dinner plate. This behemoth formed from countless galactic mergers over billions of years, absorbing smaller galaxies into its massive structure. It contains trillions of stars, many more than our Milky Way. But it's also an old, dying galaxy, filled mostly with ancient red stars, with little star formation left. The biggest black hole, TON 618. Black holes are already terrifying, but what if I told you there's one out there so big it bends our understanding of physics? Meet TON 618, the largest known black hole located 10.4 billion light-years away. Its mass? A staggering 66 billion times the mass of our sun. For comparison, the black hole at the center of the Milky Way, Sagittarius A, is about 4 million solar masses. TON 618 makes it look microscopic. If you replaced our sun with TON 618, its event horizon, the boundary beyond which nothing escapes, would extend beyond Pluto's orbit. This is a supermassive black hole on an entirely different scale. The largest quasar, TON 618 again. Black holes by themselves don't shine, but when they devour gas and dust, they create quasars, some of the brightest objects in the universe. And the biggest one? TON 618. This black hole isn't just enormous. It's also consuming matter at an incredible rate, powering an ultra-luminous quasar. The light from TON 618's accretion disk, the material swirling around it, is so bright that it outshines entire galaxies. Its brightness allows us to see it despite being billions of light-years away, meaning TON 618 existed when the universe was only a few billion years old. This means it must have grown rapidly, devouring entire stars and planets at a terrifying pace. The largest structure in the universe, the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall. Now, what about the largest structure ever discovered? Galaxies form clusters, and clusters form superclusters. But sometimes they link together to create structures so massive that they stretch across billions of light-years. The Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall is the biggest cosmic structure ever found. It's 10 billion light-years across. That's nearly 10% of the entire observable universe. For comparison, the Milky Way is only 100,000 light-years across, meaning this structure is 100,000 times bigger than our galaxy. It's so large that its very existence challenges the fundamental laws of cosmology. According to our best models, nothing in the universe should be able to grow this big. Yet here it is, a web of galaxies spanning an unimaginable distance. The biggest void, the Boötes void. Not everything in the universe is filled with stars and galaxies. Some regions are empty. The Boötes void is one of the biggest known cosmic voids, a vast, empty space about 330 million light-years across, with almost no galaxies inside it. If you traveled through it at the speed of light, it would take you 330 million years to cross it. That's how mind-bogglingly vast this void is. Astronomers aren't entirely sure why it exists, but some theories suggest it formed from cosmic expansion, pushing galaxies away over billions of years. Others speculate that it's evidence of an even deeper cosmic mystery, one we have yet to understand. The universe is bigger than we can imagine. Every time we think we've found the biggest thing in the universe, we discover something even larger. From UI Scuti, the biggest star, to IC 1101, the largest galaxy. From TON 618, the most massive black hole, to the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall, the largest structure in existence. The universe is a place of unimaginable scale. But here's the craziest part. What we see is only a tiny fraction of the total cosmos. The observable universe is about 93 billion light-years across, but the actual universe, it could be infinite. So if you ever feel small, just remember, you are part of this incredible, mind-bending universe. And who knows, maybe the next biggest discovery is just waiting to be found. If you enjoyed this cosmic journey, like, subscribe, and join us at Past and Beyond, where we explore the biggest mysteries of the universe.